哎，要不然就用5倍券买啊，5倍券啊，买那个、啊。
我干嘛不用我们券250买就好了？我为什么要花500块？
那不是250吗？
可是你用一般的钱是500块呢。
啊，是啊。
他那一罐卖你500。
他就是硬要真的是要推你那个券。
券啊，是要推，可是我觉得最划算啊，一口50块。
他是买多少送？
我那时候是2000啊。
2000送多少？2000
啊。
哦，差很多哦。
对啊，因为他现在都是推1000送800，顶多给你900。
那也是就有降了啦。
1000送，可是2000送2000是最便宜的。
对，当然啦。
而且还可以转账，所以我就转账，当下立刻转账。那时候我们就是有个家长，就是看小朋友摔断了下巴要缝，他没办法洗，然后我妈就想说带他。
Ethic, and he talked about his focus on developing his skills.
Yeah, I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment.
洗是狗50块，如果你不减的话，不减的话。
Anderson, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward, and Hood subbed in for Miller. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Magician in a 2-guard. Green is out there with Mickey. Then there's Kufis.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Freak. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done.
因为就便宜，你知道吗？然后现在不会去追求高档的那个。
Really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere,
对他那个长出来之后，心比较顺。
It would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here's Plumlee, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys,
这种是不贵的，比你们那个乡下那个。
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Grinding away 100%.
没有说之前你那白盒啊，捡一颗不要250。200。
Let's the free fly. Rebounded by a Magician.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt.
他只有剪那个之前我给他看照片就这样那一次，我就觉得比较好看。后面他说 not good, not good.
11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Magician, tries from the block, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Pass to Plumlee. Anderson outside. He dishes it to Hood. Kicks it to Burke. The tray. It's blocked. 2 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz. Retain possession. Before the signer, get arrested and forget to tell my mama. She got another stress about my Utah's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Over to the left wing. Magician, and he gets it to go. Magician's got 8 here in the quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Anderson kicks to Harkless. Hits the three-point bomb. Harkless has got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
1:33 left here in the second. A nice shot by Koufos.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Burke kicks to Anderson. Plumlee dishes to Burke. The Jazz working the ball around now. No one covering. He's got 18. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Pass to Magician. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Koufos. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
The Clippers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Goes up again. It falls, and 2 points from Magician. Magician's got 13 points in just this quarter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Burke, the pass to Anderson. Plumlee with a screen on Green. Good. Comes up empty off the pick.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Blake.
我看你都没在分啊，那就卖掉。
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be attractive. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Put out there with Trey Burke, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Magician. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And that one's good.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Picked him clean. And pushing it up Los Angeles once again in transition.
我们那个办公室也说好像要到15度。
Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
High percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
The feed to Paul. Rebound, Utah. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
Yeah, it certainly paid off. I mean, free throws and foul trouble for your opponents. Come on now. That's a winning recipe all day long.
你说像那样吗？
Favors sets the pick for Burke.
所以是怎样？
Outside Favors.
氧化。
It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them
是
right
因
now.
为
5
那
baskets in a
个
row
消毒
in
嘛
the。paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Favors with the screen. Here's Hayward.
That's 1 for the first 4 to start the second half.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass the Magician. Down low. And stolen by Favors. Here's Hood. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Burke, defended by Paul. Feeds it to Hayward. Hayward missing again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Puts it up from 12. Makes it 2 points there from Magician. Magician's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
To the left side wing, and the wide open shot from Morris. Buries the long-range jumper. Morris has got 5.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Favors attacking. Hayward outside. 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Utah. Hill comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Miller's subbed in for Burke. J.J. Redick's checked in for Los Angeles. Miller outside. Dish now to Favors. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Hood gets the bucket.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Here's Magician. Non-stop scoring machine here. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for a Magician. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's really opened up things for his passing by having so much success from the three-point line.
A double threat, really, in a big way today.
Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And they're moving it up. He lobs it up.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Favors with the screen. Hayward kicks to Hood. Miller outside from past the arc. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Paul. It's Redick on the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Magician. Good D by Miller. The Jazz shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Hayward. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now the Clippers with it. Back to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Dishes it to Redick. Here's Magician. Good on the baseline, Jay.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Hayward up top, covered by Redick. Here's Hill, Lang with the block. And here is Paul. 14 points for him. Here's Magician. Hayward with some nice D. The Jazz shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. And it's Hill. That's on the assist from Miller. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Magician's got 15 points in just the second half. Ball's knocked loose. And here comes the break for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And he gets the bucket. LA's on 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And that one's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Jazz have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop, and he gets it to go. Paul's got 16. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Favors with the screen. Hayward outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And all around to win that time before dropping in. Hill's got his second bucket tonight. Clippers with the ball. Paul passes to Magician. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Hayward dishes to Hill. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Hill's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Sticks another. 3 more from Magician. Magician's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. Miller kicks to Hayward. And there's the pass to Hood. from outside off the mark.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Magician passes to Paul. Shot from the wing. No good from Magician.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And Utah again with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the wing right side. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Miller dishes to Hood. Pick up by Hill. Free throw line jump shot. Shot is no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Paul with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Griffin. Again, the Clippers.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Right side favors. Hayward on the wing. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Griffin. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Pick up by Hill. Off the pick. Rebounded by a Magician. Magician's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Off with the layup.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponent when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Griffin kicks to left. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Magician, and he lays it straight in.
They're scoring both. Of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, has been a step slow, and has really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Out left to the wing. He feeds it to Griffin. Fader on the way. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Hayward gets it to go.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Offensive rebound. Magician. Shot's good.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Misses the jumper. And as we can... conclude the third quarter. Pretty much a blow. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Gobert, he's checked in for Plumlee. Anderson comes in for Urev. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Miller. And Trey Burke subbed in for Garcia. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Magicians checked in for Mickey. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Magician, he's in at shooting guard. Green is out there with Coast to Coast. Then it's Archie Goodwin.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
The shot by Hayward, wide open. That one falls, coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 6 assists now in the game. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Stolen. Wide open look. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Gobert with a screen for Burke. He kicks to Hayward from the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Magician. Yeah. He trains the quick shot. Magician's got 4 this quarter.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Hayward with some nice D. Jazz have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
The streets start trembling. It's way too many.
Pass to Anderson.
Too many
they set the screen.
Now with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose.
And Burke has it in the corner.
For the real hip-hop.
And Utah again with the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Jazz have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Another steal. And pushing it out here, Los Angeles. That's good.
That's another fast break score against them, and they just aren't getting back on D in transition. They got to sprint back and find the ball.
Guys, they're getting caught flat-footed here, and if you're the coaching staff, you've got to get in their ear right now.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Checking out the game Rudy Gobert is having. He's got 8 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for the Jazz. Miller comes in for Trey Burke. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Morris is checked in. And again, another shot trained there from Magician. Magician's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Another steal. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And the shot is good.
Boy, the pace has been relentless. These guys have really been pushing it up, fellas.
And one of the best ways to get a rhythm offensively really is to play in space. And you do that with fast break opportunities. Transition buckets are always a boon offensively. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Passes it to Magician. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First one falls for him. And Jeff Green drops them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
If they can't take care of the basketball, they're going to have a very hard time turning this game around.
true. Their turnovers are piling up in this quarter.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Utah. The shot's good from Magician.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely. Done.
Jazz have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's the break. Here's Morris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Value the possession. Vital to winning basketball games. We all know that. And if you don't, you cripple yourself.
Here's Magician, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And Utah making a change here. Garcia's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Mickey's checked in for Jeff Green. The Jazz shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Here's Hayward. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 22 points for Gordon Hayward.
They ran that inbound
她老公变亿万富翁了
to
吗？
get the quick hitter.
To the inside. Kufas. Plumlee with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Miller, the pass to Garcia. And the foul call on Freak. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
他最近又有
That
演
foul
出
gives
啊。
him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Plumlee with the screen. Hayward goes in. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got his 7th assist here tonight. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Kicks to Kufas. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. That shot's good from Magician.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Hill, a screen on Morris. Hayward outside. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Magician's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And good on the basket. Hook it.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous. Guys, I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Pick up by Hill. Garcia goes in. Miller kicks to Hayward. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 6th assist on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yes, very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Well, I tell you, look at these teams, Greg. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for a magician. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Yaremko can't get it to go. Pass to Mickey. Here's Magician, and stolen by Garcia. And here we go. Shots good by Miller.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Magician, and he goes in for the dunk.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in there.
Garcia's shot is good.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make your numbers look a little better than it was.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance. Whew.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
Yeah, saw lots of things I could exploit out of here. It's like every defense is a different test. And I got the answers to for each one of them.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100.
这不是传说中的睡梦罗汉拳？
那个是哪一部吗？
那个啊，舒淇儿啊，这明明就舒淇儿的。
舒淇啊，对，你知道？哎，你知道？
我不是说睡梦罗汉拳吗？因为我在诓你嘛。考不倒我了。
哎呦，我已经被知道我在看什么了。
我香港巴拉骗天王。
你看都一直把它骗天王。
这个不是有嘿，我还有一点饿。